Today's video is going to be a pretty cool one because we're going to talk about something that, trust me when I say this, I can say this from personal experience, is really holding you back when you want to grow your school, when you want to get to, I don't know, 7 figures, 6 figures, whatever your goal is right now, to 100 students, 50 students. Basically, it doesn't matter where you're at right now. It's something important that you always have to remember, that it's always good to have like a reminder of, because you probably know what I'm gonna tell you now already, but as we all probably know, the simple stuff is what usually works best. So basically, what I'm gonna tell you now is that being productive doesn't really mean to add more to your to-do list. It rather means erasing stuff from your to-do list and doing less, but therefore being good in the few things you do. So I don't know. Let's say like you want to get to 100 students and you're at 25 or 30 students right now. You probably think, well, I should do this, 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 this. I should run ads here. I should do Google ads. I should do Facebook ads. I should do TikTok ads. Whatever it is. I should do flyers. I should do offline, online marketing. Well, my question for you would be, do you want to do so many things and be in all of those things mediocre? So be like 4 out of 10 in all of those things? Or would you rather focus on maybe one medium to acquire new students and be 10 out of 10 in this thing? Um, like it always sounds so cool when you say, all right, I do this, this, and this. Yeah, but the truth is, to really become like successful with your school, it's boring. Like it's just gonna be boring work where you sit down or where you teach a class, whatever it is, or you just figure out, all right, how do I optimize these ads? How do I teach my classes even better? How do I make my school even better? It's just gonna be boring. There's nothing interesting in that. And basically, like, also don't focus so much on the results. Focus like on the process, like on the input. Like the most successful people in the world, or that have ever been alive, they've never really focused on the output. They've always only focused on the input, on the process, because, well, at the end of the day, that's the only thing you can really control. Like you don't have any influence on the outcome. You can only control what you put in. So why would you even bother about the outcome? Sure, you need to have a direction. This is super important. Set a goal. Like, I want to get from 30 students to 100 students. Cool, you have a goal, but don't focus on that. Now only focus on how you get there. And the easiest thing to do this is to just never waste time, because at the end of the day, the only things you really have in order to make this happen is you have energy and time. Now, time is an arbitrary concept where it doesn't really exist for us humans, because it just passes on. Like at some point, time was started. There are many theories about this whatsoever. That's a story for another day. But time just goes on and on and on, and you only have energy. And it just depends on how you use this energy. Like, in what direction do you put this energy? Do you put this energy into getting 200 students, or do you put this energy into, I don't know, mindless scrolling on social media, wasting time, whatever it is? Like, just don't waste time. Like, just don't wander around aimlessly asking yourself, like, oh, I'm not gonna do this, or should I do this? Like, just really be structured. And the most successful people in this world, they just don't waste fucking time. The most successful dojo owners, I hate it to break to you, but they don't waste time. I don't mean with that you shouldn't give yourself some off time. Of course, do that. Like, every now and then you can watch some Netflix. I don't know, like an hour in the evening, watch Netflix. 2 hours in the evening, whatever it is. Like, have fun with your kids, have fun with your wife, whatever it is, or with your husband, whatever it is you want to do for your off time. Sure, but structure that in, and then like just stick to it, and don't waste time. It's literally like, this is what it at the end of the day really boils down to, and how successful you get with your dojo. Sure, there's the technical stuff of, well, you still need to run ads, and you still want to be 10 out of 10 in the one ad platform you run. But at the end of the day, like, it all boils down to how you use your energy and what you do with your time. Like, do you use your energy in order to get closer to your goal, or further ahead, or further away from your goal, so to speak? Because, well, it doesn't matter if you know run Google ads and you're really shit at them, but you just keep sticking to them. You just keep putting in the work. At some point, you're going to be good at them. That's like an interesting thing. Like, you learn the most about something in the first 20 hours you do something. So let's say you want to be good at at playing the guitar. You're gonna learn the most about playing the guitar in the first 20 hours you learn. Like, you're gonna learn more in that time than you would if you've already played the guitar for 4 years and you're now gonna continue playing it for 4 years. It sounds weird, but if you think about it, it's actually true, because, well, you don't know anything about a guitar, so in 20 hours, like, you can learn a lot. But if you have playing the guitar already for 4 years, and now you add another 4 years to this, sure, you might be a little better at it, but you know most of the stuff already. So it's the same with everything. And the thing is, just most people, they just don't start with the first hour. Like they just delay the first hour of it for so long that they just never really get started with it, because like they're just listening more to their emotions than to like their soul, their deeper purpose, so to speak. And it's up to you really on how successful your school will be. And I know this video doesn't have like the best Facebook ad copy or whatever with it, but this doesn't matter. It's like the 80-20 rule. Like 80% is just going through the work, like just doing the work, putting in the hours and not wasting time. And 20% is then like about the technical stuff. All right, what creatives do you use in your ads, etc. But everyone is just so focused on all of this, on all of the ad stuff and on all of that shit. But this doesn't really matter if you're not working hard enough. If you just work hard enough, like you will figure out the right copy for your ads, trust me. Anyways, I hope you found this video somehow helpful. If you did, obviously leave a like, check out the first link in the description if you want more students for your school, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.